Good morning, you absolute legends. Welcome back to the channel. We've had a few videos come in from you absolute lesbians, which I love, so hopefully they'll be coming in. Keep sending them in, guys. Today we're on a new job. We are in an absolute secret location, and we're doing a job for an absolute legend. And when I say a legend, I mean an absolute legend. And the only name I can really give you is his name's Tom. There's not really much else I can say about it, but he has let us film, guys. Well, his people have said that we can film, but we're not allowed to film the property. So yes, I'll give you a little show around, guys. We have got the little legend that is Chase with us. I can show you where. I can't disclose where we are, guys, in the world, but yeah, we are out in the countryside. It's only a small pond, guys. It's just a natural little pond and a waterfall. So he loves it out here, obviously, when he's here, and it is quite beautiful, to be fair. So, but it's just leaking. So the person that owned this before, let me flip you around without filming it now. So the person that lived here before was a very a major surgeon, and I came out and fixed this for him, but just patched it up basically. And then the whole place was sold to Tom. So guys, we're going to empty it. It's only a wildlife in there, so there's a load of newts and stuff which we're going to get out, which we've got some buckets for. We've got the trusty pond vac and all the bits and bobs. We've got all the gear, guys, and no flipping idea. You know, it makes total sense. So we're going to have to remove all the rocks. We're going to empty it, clean it all out, save all the wildlife. We've got to remove all the rocks from around. I'll move my finger because it's making it go blurry. We're going to move all the rocks from around the waterfall, and then everything is going to be relined, and we're going to fit a nice little filtration system just to keep on top of it. Nice. As you can see, guys, we are dealing with a lot of ice. The whole pond's frozen. Hopefully the sun's going to come out, and well, the sun is out, guys. Hopefully it's going to melt it as we go along. In the bottom as well, guys, there's absolutely tons of stones as well, so we're going to have to get them out, give it a good clean, and then we'll carry on. I don't know if you've seen the time lapse. He's nearly stacked it twice into the flipping water. Absolute legend. I hope that's in the time lapse. Yes, guys, remember I'm always saying I love my job. Today I'm starting to regret that. This pond is frozen, like there's ice on it and everything. It's an absolute mission. So Chase is trying to get some of the ice out. The bottom's covered in rocks as well, and all of these planting baskets, which have come up lovely in the summer, all the roots have literally grown into like the rocks and the soil and everything. So the only thing I have to do is I have to get the blooming saw and cut round them, because we will literally cut all the excess roots off before we put them back in. So There's like some lilies as well that we're gonna have to do, so nice. Yes, guys, the whole bottom of the pond, I haven't been here, but I think I come and fitted a pump like 2 years ago, but the whole bottom is full of rocks, boulders, and then the plants that are in there have all broke through the roots and grown into the rocks, so I'm having to cut them with a saw just to get them out, because they're absolutely, the whole thing is just completely flipping root bound. So plan is, guys, get all of this out, get the water emptied, then we can start removing all the rocks from around the outside, moving all the rocks from around the outside. Mad as a box of frogs. And then we can start moving all these rocks. The sun's going to ruin this now. And then we've got to dismantle all of this waterfall. Nice. Okay, you legends, I know you got the sun in your face, but I can't really film the other way around. But Tom has just given us a call. He said he's a big fan of the show, that's why he called us up. We've managed to get the pool empty, guys. This thing ain't been cleaned for years, and there's that many stones, like the whole bottom of it's lined with stones. And it's just like thick, smelly oil. Let me tell you, if this was smell-o-vision, you'd be hugging up right now. So yeah, so all of these stones are in the bottom, all of these boulders, as you can see, they're just literally covered in oil. I did clean this pond out probably about 4 years ago. All the plants had grown through the baskets and everything, so I know you probably can't see very well because of the sun, guys, but that is all empty. So the idea of it, the pump goes in there, and then all the rubbish and stuff falls through the rocks, and then that pump pumps it to the filter. But I don't think that's where we're going to put the pump when we come back. I think we're going to put it in this side after we've relined it, so that way the customer's got easy access to get it out and clean it, sort of thing. And we'll just put rocks in there. So the next thing we've got to do, you legends, we've got Chase, the absolute legend. He's just running through with a net, because this is a wildlife pond, guys. It's there's loads of frogs and newts and stuff, and very, very partial to a bit of wildlife, so we've been getting them out. We've put one of the plants in there, and basically all the frogs and the newts, and what else was there? Dragonfly larvae and all sorts of stuff. So we've just been putting them in there. The next thing to do, guys, is we're going to start taking the rocks off around this waterfall. So we're going to take all the top rocks off all the way around, take that one off all the way around there, all the way down there, and we're going to place them like just at the side so we can put them back on exactly where they are. Then this whole bank has collapsed there, so we're going to mix up some concrete probably tomorrow, put it down that bank, and then when we reline it, we can refit all these rocks, cement them back on. You have to put plasticizer in your cement, guys, when you put the stones on, because that makes it waterproof. And then we've just got it's a nice t-shirt you got on there, son. Nice. And then obviously we're going to take off all the rocks around here and measure up. Honestly, guys, it absolutely stinks, man. Absolutely stinks. Oh yeah, look, let me show you this. Right, you know what the Welsh are like, don't you? So like, there's a house over there, guys. It's like his roof must be leaking, and in good old traditional style, you just put a tarpaulin over it. Mad as a box of frogs. You absolute legends. Yes, gang, that has been some hard flipping graft, let me tell you. I'll show you around, show you where we've got to. So it's like total destruction at the minute. So we've removed all the rocks from around the edges, guys. They'll be all cemented back in when the liner's in. That back wall there has just completely collapsed, the whole rock face has. Can you see that? Look, Barney flipping rubble, guys. So we're gonna get that big rock out of there, get that rock out of there, get all the rubble out, get this big rock out of here. So gang, our liner will go from there down through that sump, back up and over there, and that's how you measure it. And then this top liner will measure from there down through the sump and then up to that edge there. But the sun's killing us, and your liner literally comes to the back of each of these rocks all the way around, so that makes it nice and easy to measure, and it makes it nice and easy to work out. So we're going to get that out, get all this rubble out. We've got all the rocks off the top of here. I don't know if the sun's really killing this, guys. So then we can fit the new liner all the way through. That rock's got to come out. These are all, they're solid in there. I need to bring my baker bar to get them ones out. But all the other ones are out, guys. Just place around the outside, and then once the liner's in, we'll fix them back and we'll cement them in. And like I said, you legends, you need to use sand and cement, a strong mix with plasticizer in. Nice. Good morning, you grass-fed, free-range sausage rolls. It is day 2 on Tom's pond. This morning we're off to Perfect Ponds. We're going to pick up the liners. We're going to pick up the filtration. It's only a little Bioforce Revolution 9000, guys, but that should keep on top of that. It's only a little wildlife pond. Pick up the liners, and also where else we got to get? Some sand and cement, and don't forget the plasticizer. Tell you what, guys, spring has sprung. It is a beautiful day. Look at that sky, guys. Absolutely love it. Can't stand the winter. Nice. Yes, you lesbians, we are back, guys. You know me, I've had another complaint, guys. I'll stick it in here. So, yes, you legends, we have got the absolute legend, the little mini me. He's back with me today. So we have been to Perfect Ponds, guys, and we've got our liner. Now that is 1mm Firestone rubber liner, and it's guaranteed for life. We've got our underlay, and we've got our other liner for waterfall. We've got some cement and some sharp sand, guys, and we have got our Bioforce Revolution 9000 in the old box there. So this is where we got to yesterday, you legends. We got all the rocks off the waterfall, bar a few. We bought a few crowbars with us to get the rest off, shovels. But first of all, we're going to reline this part of the pond. Now, when we reline this, guys, the pond will be able to fill up more. And the reason for that is, once we've moved these two enormous stones, which we probably need a crane for, that's the crane, we put the liner through, under, and right up to the back of the rocks. So basically, when you fill it up, you can fill it up to the level of the rocks. So it's only ever been filled up to like here because it was always leaking. Do you know what I mean? And also, oh, pardon me, burpee pops, you legends. You can see there's a join in the liner there, and there's no liner there. And that's another reason why it was leaking. So basically, we're going to run the liner through, up, and into the waterfall. And then the other liner is going to go through the waterfall and down, and then we'll glue it to the back. But then we're going to cement the stones up against the rock, the face of that, so that then, you lesbians, you don't see any other liner. Nice. Absolute legend. So, you legends, without further a Scooby-Doo, a doggy-doo, and a big fat pile of poo, let's do this. Nice. Flipping hell, guys, I tell you what, that is one massive, I'm not going to say it, that is one massive rock, guys. That nearly burst a blood vessel moving that. I mean, that one was heavy, but that one's twice the flipping size of it. So that's the bulk of it out. We just got to move these rocks around here, and these rocks around here, and a few around there. Also, flip you around, you legends, we're going to leave the old liner in. But you've got to make loads of holes in it, because if any water gets in between the two liners, it'll lift the new liner up. I know that don't sound right, but it's absolutely true. And I've seen it happen before when someone's bodged a job. So yeah, we're going to make loads of holes in the liner. When we get the new underlaying, we're going to get the new liner in, and then we're going to put some of these stones back in that sump bit to weigh that down, and then we can start getting these rocks in, which is my plan for today, guys. If we can get all of this bit done today and that back bit done, I'll be happy with that. And then tomorrow it'll be a case of relining the waterfall. So nearly flipping killed me. I think I'm gonna have a 5-minute break. And just like that, guys, that's the underlaying. So that little something in the middle, originally because it's got all them rocks in. That sump was where the pump goes, but it just don't work, guys. So we filled that sump bit in. We've got our underlaying all overlapping everywhere. So you need that for your guarantee, guys. So now we've got our liner. Little top tip for you absolute legends is the liner's got writing on it. So we're going to roll it out and then work out which side the writing's on so we can flip it over. And then we're going to just slide it into the pool. As I've said before, but I'll say it again, it's going to overlap the waterfall. So it's going to start about there and go all the way through the pool and out the other side. And then we're going to cement back in all the rocks all the way around it.
Let's do this.
Nice. So there we are, you legends. We managed to get them two big ones back in. They're blooming break your balls, they do, let me tell you. And we're just using sharp sand, cement 4:1. Don't forget to put in your plasticizer to make it all waterproof. We're not going to trim the liner, guys, until we fill it back up, because then we can add more rocks if necessary, because when I fill this back up, I want the water level to be where the rocks are. Do you get me? So we're just going to go do around there. Going to do around there. We'll trim some of this bigger stuff off, and then I might dress all that side of the back of those rocks as well. So it's going to look absolutely fabulous, this is, guys, when it's finished. Even I know it's only a little wildlife pond, but I'm sure Tom is going to absolutely love it.
Nice.
Told you's a legend. Okay, you legends, that is where we are at, and I think that's going to be it for this video. We've got all the rocks around the edges there. Like I say, I'm not trimming that yet, because what I want to do, guys, we've got to get the liner, we've got to get some more underlay, run it through the waterfall, then we're going to get the liner in over there, and then we're going to face that with all stone, face that lip with some stone, face that lip with some stone, and then we'll rebuild all of that around there. And then I might put some more rocks up this side, do you know what I mean, just so it flows in a bit better. Not making any sense whatsoever. So that waterfall was a mission. I don't know who built that. Flipping Jimmy Savile. So it's all too much cement. So I mean, if you look at that now, that actually would work. But the way that it was done, they'd built that up too high, so it was leaking through there and through there. and the same on this part here, so it's not looking too shabby, guys. So you'll have to come back on Sunday to watch the rest of it, won't you? You absolute legends. So hopefully Tom's going to love this. Why? Because it's a proper job. Nice. This is horses in there, look. Hello, doggy. I'll bring you back at the church. I've got some more t-shirts. I've got some extra larges. I'll fill you in when we get back. Nice. Okay, you legends, we are back at the church. I'll tell you what, guys, this job has absolutely killed me. I'm aching all over. Those rocks were so heavy. It was unbelievable. But yeah, we've got all the surrounding rocks done. We should have that finished off by the end of the week, guys. So I reckon it's going to look wicked compared to what it was. I mean, it was just a big leaky old mess. And it just kept draining because the waterfall was leaking, the pond was leaking. So that place was owned by a surgeon, and he called me out about 4 or 5 years ago, and it was all the plants had overgrown, and he paid someone to go in and clear it out, and basically they'd put a fork through the line, like there must have been about 50 holes in it. So I patched it up anyway, sealed the waterfall. It did work better, but the whole thing, oh pardon me, burpee pops, the whole thing just gradually just emptied the whole time. So I patched it up anyway. So Tom bought it and moved in, and I went out and fitted a pump, and I gave him a quote to fix it all. Obviously I think the surgeon knew he was selling it, so he just wanted it bodged. But it's now it's all got that 1mm Firestone liner through, the underlay through. We've got to get some more liner tomorrow, go back, get that waterfall done. But so once I've finished it, you legends, it'll actually fill up to the rock edge. It's going to look fantastic, trust me. I love my job, and I'll tell you what, wow, like this last couple of days, the sun's been out. It's been lovely. You know, the nights are getting longer. You wake up at 6 and it's sunny. You get home from work at 4, 5, 6 o'clock and it's still light. It just makes the world of difference to me personally. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, we are back at the church. How do you know we're back at the church? You're damn right. So guys, I've had about, for those t-shirts, yeah, if you missed the last video, if you'd like to win one of these fabulous t-shirts, this is a large, guys. It's a bit like an extra large, but if you want to win one of these t-shirts, you got to just film yourself. You can either film yourself taking the mick out of me, or just film yourself, introduce yourself, show us your koi pond, whatever. It needs to be about a minute long. Send it me on WhatsApp. The phone number's at the end of every video. Or if you're a tech genius and you can send it to me in like high resolution some other way, just let me know. And don't forget to send your address and stuff, and I'll feature all the videos in a later video. I've had about 5, 6 so far. The Brit Thai koi keeper, he's actually got a channel. Yes, guys, so if you do a video and you've got your own YouTube channel, make sure you let me know, because I'll give you a shout out and I'll leave the links in the description. See, you know me, and all this big black coffee and stuff. It's legit, man. It's completely legit. I got told off again, didn't I? Just for being a wally, being silly. But it is what it is, guys. Like I say, if I just filmed what I was doing every day. Good morning. Today we're fitting a liner. Like, no one would watch you, just be flipping boring if you ask me. So anyway, and I'm not boring. So yeah, if you want to win a t-shirt, guys, send me a video about a minute long, as long as you want it, really. Scrag sent me one, it's about 4 minutes long. And yeah, when he's on his channel, he don't like filming himself, but if you ask me, the video he sent me, it looks an absolute flipping legend. So he's quite a good looking guy, to be honest with you. But I mean, he's got nothing to worry about. I'm a flipping lesbian. So anyway, guys, yeah, get your videos in, bag yourself a t-shirt, send me your address so I can get them posted out to you. I'm going to send some stuff out on Saturday, so I've got to send a mug to a guy called Steve that I've been promising him for ages. I just haven't had a chance. And any videos that have come in, I'm going to post them out on Saturday as well. Oh, I went and got another load of t-shirts, but I never got them. Someone got them for me. An absolute fabulous superstar who is also subscribed to the channel. So I've got some more. I've got some but they only had extra large in white. So if you're, I mean, these to me are like extra large, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, they've got extra. I've got extra large coming in white. We dropped them off this morning. I should have them back sort of hopefully by Friday or the beginning of next week. So if you ordered an extra large, I'm going to send one to Thailand and send a t-shirt all the way to Thailand. Hopefully I'll get it. I'll send it recorded. Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, guys, I don't care. Or even if it costs, I mean, it cost me 20 quid to send a mug to the US. But look, here's what it is, isn't it? You guys are absolutely amazing. So, without further Scooby-Doo, guys, I'm going to let you crack on with your evening. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks everyone that comments. Thanks to everyone that likes the videos as well. And a big thank you to the people that complain, because it is what it is. I love it. I'm not changing the channel. I'm not changing the music. I'm not changing being mad as a box of frogs knobhead. It's just not happening. So, but thanks for commenting now, because it helps the channel grow, guys. Yeah. So, guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of your koi. Take care of your loved ones. And I'll see you in the next video. Sunday's video. This job will be finished. Nice.